It's running back. We're not the guys that make people miss. That's not the origin of the position and things like that. So I'm a very I guess you can say like an OG running back and things like that. So physicality makes people quit and put it down. And that's what the running back position has always been from day one, and definitely would love to see it stay that way, with some modifications, of course.
Are you planning on putting a little bit of weight on after the combine?
So I weighed in at 223, so that's the heaviest I've ever been so far through my career. I think this is a good playing weight for me. I'll probably stay around 220 to 225ish, but we're not looking to get nowhere above that really.
Hey, Mr. Moss, what's the?
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I think the Kareem Hunt, Marshawn Lynch ones are very good. Kareem, showed that he's a very versatile back. His time at Kansas City and now at the Browns. He's barely ever off the field. He can do each and everything that you ask him to do as a back. And that's the type of guy that I would love to, people continue to compare me to in my game after. I would love to watch Arian Foster, guys that, just do it all backs, never really have to worry about the backup for them. I was a 3-year starter at Utah, so, I want to continue to carry that over to the league and, prove myself.
Hey, Mr. Moss, over here, what's the best aspect of your game?
My knowledge of the game, understanding defensive fronts and knowing what my offense is supposed to do in front of me. That allows me to go ahead and think a lot less, and just play the game at a lot of faster pace.
Is that to say that when you actually go out, you're doing it more intuitively because you study, in a sense? Or?
Yeah, film room is a very big part of my preparation going into games. I probably spend 3, 4 hours, 5 hours out of a week just by myself, getting film study in. And that allows me to know exactly what I'm going to face, whatever defense that I'm going out into. If we're going to offensive formation, what to expect that defense is going to go ahead and try and line up in. So that allows me to know what guys are supposed to do, what lanes have been there originally from past tapes, past weeks that they've had games in, and that allows me to just, like I said, play a lot smoothly in my game.
Hey, which team was the hardest to prepare for?
Arizona State was definitely the hardest team that we had to prepare for, just because of the amount of stunts that they run as a defensive line. So, that right there causes a lot of havoc for our offensive line and could cause a lot of havoc for me. You really have to have a really good eyes and a lot of good discipline.
You're kind of a dying breed at the back in terms of the guy who runs with power and size. What's happening to the position?
Guys, it's a lot of because of the passing game. Guys airing it out 6 to 7 times a night, total. So you need guys that are a lot smaller, a lot quicker and things like that. But I feel like I can do a lot of those things, and definitely want to go out there and prove that I can do those things throughout this process.
What's it like to have that comparison to Marshawn Lynch?
It's you can't even really put it into words. I grew up watching him. From start to finish, big fan of his. For people to even compare me in the likes of anyone like that, definitely a Hall of Famer. I'm just blessed and highly favored to be here.
Who was your favorite back growing up watching?
Marshawn was the guy I watched. Marshall Faulk. All the great backs that can do it all. It's definitely guys I tried to model my game after.
Is it encouraging at all, though, even though there's a passing league a lot, but you see teams like the Ravens and the Niners who really do still employ a lot
Yeah,
of
you always going to need a running back for as long as the game is around. There'll never be, where you just sit there and throw a ball. You can't replace a running back. It's a very, very valuable position for your quarterback, for your offensive line, and as a team. The running back is really the position that gives that team the momentum, the boost. They really lean on the back. When you see a back doing a lot of good things in the game, that just pumps your team up as a whole.
Have you met with the Bills at all?
I have not.
Okay, thank you.